Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you guys are watching this video. So this week, we're not live. This is a pre-recorded video for this week's workout due to the funeral that's happening on the 26th. So yeah, this video is going to be pretty short. What I want you guys to do, instead of me going through the whole warm-up with you guys here, if you I need you to warm up and stretch, but I have a video from week 1. Hopefully we can put the link in the description box so you guys can just go and watch it. It has the warm up and stretching. I want you guys to do that first before we get started into the video. Today we're going to be working on arms. It's going to be a relatively quick workout because a lot of the workouts that you do for for upper body strength for arms require the use of weights, dumbbells, all of that, and I know a lot of people may not have that. In the future week, I'll probably show you alternatives to use other than weights, but for today we're just going to be using our body weight. So there's not a lot of exercises that you can really do with your body weight, but I'm going to show you some that are still going to be helpful for increasing your upper body strength. So again, like I said, I need you to stretch and warm up and all that. So watch the video below. The link should be below. And after you watch it, then come back so you guys can do the workout. So if you guys are here right now, that means you've done the warm-up, you've stretched, all that. We're gonna get started into the upper body workout. I have 4 exercises for you guys today, so we're gonna get started with that. So for the first exercise, what we're gonna do, let me actually get my timer. So for the first exercise, we're gonna do 2 sets of this today. Let's see. All right, for the first exercise, we're gonna be doing, we're gonna rotate our arms forward and backwards. So we're gonna start going forward. We're gonna do small arm circles, and we're gonna do it for 30 seconds. So literally all you're gonna do is you have your arms out in a T, and we're gonna be going forward. After the 30 seconds are over, we'll go backwards. But I'll give you guys a break between. So, ready? For 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your arms as tight as possible. It shouldn't be loose. You should actually kind of feel a little bit of a burn. I know y'all should feel a burn. I feel a little bit of a burn right now. And done. All right, so shake it off a little bit. Now we're gonna do it backwards, same method. In 3, 2, 1, go. Again, try to keep it as straight across your body as possible. It shouldn't be here or up here. Try keeping it just parallel to the ground. Oh, I'm going forward, I'm going backwards. Whew. I feel burned. I know y'all probably feel burned too. And done. All right. You feel burned? Yeah, I feel burned. Upper body strength is probably one of my weaker areas, so I'm working with you guys. Bezra said her too. So I'm working with you guys to build upper body strength. Because I don't like doing upper body workouts, but I'm trying to get better. So yeah. So shake it off a little bit. You should really feel it. You shouldn't really feel it in your arms per se, but you should definitely feel it in like your shoulders, maybe around like your neck area a little bit. But yeah, that's good. Okay, so we shake it off. For our next exercise, we're going to be doing push-ups. So how, if you guys saw last week's video, when we were doing core, And there's two versions of the push-up. We have our modified and we have our standard. So for the standard push-up, of course, you know, you're gonna be in a plank position. Your shoulders should be, your shoulders and your wrists should pretty much be in line. You shouldn't be too much over or too much back. Your arms shouldn't be too much out. It should be right under you. You're supposed to lock your arms to hold yourself up. And this is the position you should be in. Your butt shouldn't be too high in the air, and it shouldn't be dipped too low either. The thing with working out and making sure you have the correct posture when you're doing it is you want to make sure you have the right posture because form. Yes, you want to make sure you have the right form because it'll work against you. You're feeling this pain or your pressure or whatever, you're feeling like you're actually doing something and you're not working and you're not targeting the muscles that you're supposed to be doing. So you're doing all this work to get no benefits from it. So you want to make sure you're in the correct posture. So for those of you who can, this is the standard, you know, just a normal plank. I can't do a standard push-up, but technically you would go, oh no. Anyway, no I don't. What you mean? I'm right here with y'all, it's okay. So the method that I use, which technically they say that you get the same benefits as doing a modified as a standard if you make sure you have the correct form. Yeah, so for modified, it's the same method. You just want to make sure your body is straight. Your knees are on the ground. Your knees are on the ground. You want to make sure up here is straight. Let me actually demonstrate on this already. So your body is straight like this. You want to make sure that your butt's not too high, your butt's not too low, and you're here. Bring here. There we go. You should be here. And this is kind of the form that you should have. It should be pretty straight, and then you go down, do one. You go down, and you come back up. So that's a push-up. We're gonna do that for 30 seconds. I have to push myself too, so we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. So we're gonna start whichever way that you feel most comfortable doing. You can do it as that. For those of you who may not want to actually go, like, you don't want to be on the ground because you're unable to, you can also do push-ups on the walls. I'll do that too. So let me actually bring the camera so you guys can see from the angle. This is another method. No. So, wow. Okay, so pretty much what you're gonna do is you're going to make sure your body is straight like this, and you're going to push against the wall and come back. So that's a wall push-up. It's easier. It's another modified version for those of you who don't want to get down on the ground because you feel as though you may not be able to get up. So those are pretty much your 3 options for doing the push-ups today. Not one of your options. So, so we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Just remember, keep pushing, breathe. If you have to stop and take a break, you know, come into child's pose, take a little breathers, come back, and then keep going, okay? So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Woo! Yeah! I hope y'all feeling the burn because I certainly am. We're almost there. You guys keep pushing. And done.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, you guys. pat myself on the back, you know. Okay, so we got 2 more exercises, and then that'll be it for today. Yeah, if you guys need to take a water break, you take one now. I'm about to take one actually. It's very hot outside today. Okay, so for the next 2 exercises, they are going to be a little bit harder. Kind of, not really. But yeah, again, just work at what you have. If it's you take 1 push-up, take a break, take a breather, come back, do another one. Like, you're working muscles that you haven't worked before, so they're not going to be here where you're doing. So just work to what you got. For the next exercise, we're gonna do, you're gonna be in a plank position. Again, if you wanna stay in a modified plank, that is quite all right. So you're gonna be here, and we're gonna do shoulder taps. Let me actually turn this way. Sorry, Desiree. So you're gonna be here, same as a push-up position, whether it's standard or modified, and you're just gonna tap, tap, tap. Make sure when you're doing this, you're keeping your arms locked. And also while you're doing these exercises, again, working on your stomach, because you're in a plank position while you're doing these things. So keep your stomach engaged and just tighten, like I said last week. Gonna tighten and hold it. Don't hold your breath, hold your stomach, keep breathing. So we're gonna do shoulder taps, and we're gonna do that for 30 seconds as well. I'm saying modified. If y'all got standard, y'all got it. So we're gonna do it for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go. Almost there, you guys. Keep pushing. Last one. Done. That one wasn't so bad. Good job, you guys. Good job, you guys. Okay, so for the last exercise, and then we're done for today. We're gonna do, I don't know exactly what they're called. But I'm gonna demonstrate it for you guys. There's so many different names. Like, you could get a name somewhere and you say, oh, this is what it's called here, this is what it's called here, and it's gonna get too confusing. But anyways, we're gonna do these, I wanna call them maybe like plank ups, plank crawl ups. Pretty much what you're gonna do, you're gonna start in a plank position here. Your knees are, you can use them. You can put your knees on the ground if you need to. But for this one, for those who can, you want to stay in standard position the whole time. So pretty much you're gonna start here. This is where you are at the plank, and you're gonna crawl up, crawl down, crawl up, crawl down. Okay, so that's pretty much what it looks like. This one is probably gonna be the hardest one, but keep trying. If you need to use modified version, please do so. Don't push yourself past your limit. You want to push yourself, but not push yourself to extreme limits, okay? So we're gonna do that for 30 seconds. It's hot. And then that will be it for today. So you're gonna start off in plank, in a low plank position. Remember to keep breathing, you guys. Don't hold your breath. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. Keep your stomach engaged. Ooh, almost there, you guys. Keep pushing. And done. Woo! Okay. Yeah, good job, you guys. That was, wow, I haven't done upper body workouts in a while, so yeah, that was intense. What we can do is maybe in the future talk about working with dumbbells more, you know, so you can work off at like, you can start off at a 3 or a 5 and work your way up. The workouts will be relatively easier versus using your actual body weight. Whew, I'm a little out of breath. But yeah, so what I want you guys to do now is do a little cool down stretch. It doesn't have to be long. Just make sure you stretch out your muscles, especially your arms, you know? And that'll be it for this week. Yeah, I know this one's a little bit different than the rest, but you know, we're gonna work with what we got. It's been, yeah. So thank you guys for tuning in again this week. I will see you next week. And next week we'll start working on, we'll do a full body workout. So make sure you definitely have your water for that one. That one's really gonna be a push, but y'all got it. I know y'all got it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.